Hey y'all, Aimee here, and I wanted to share a quick note with you today about distraction and also offer a 3-minute mindfulness exercise to help you move from distraction back into a state of focus and presence. So I've had a lot of success with this particular exercise, and if we've taken a class together before, you may have done it with me. It is the 5 fingers and 5 senses exercise. So when we're in that state of distraction where the thoughts are swirling, the mind is jumping from one thing to the next, and we really need to harness and want to harness a sense of present and focus, this is a great exercise to do and only takes a couple of minutes, and you just need 5 fingers and your senses. So I did this earlier today when meditation and a yoga practice just wasn't cutting it, and I needed something a little extra to orient myself. And so using sensory awareness to ground and help calm the swirling thoughts can be really, really beneficial. So let's give it a try together. So we will start with the sense of sight. So what are 5 things that you can see and identify in your space, in your room where you are now? And take the opportunity to say them aloud. So take your time and affirm them by speaking it and reinforcing what you're observing and experiencing. So for example, I see a bright green tall tree. I can see a long blue sticky mat, and so on and so forth. So 5 things that you can identify and see, and say them aloud. Next, we will move to the sense of touch. 4 things that you can touch, within grasp, within reach. I can feel the softness of my own skin. I can feel the touch of the blanket underneath me. I can feel the cloth of my shirt. 4 things that you can touch. Counting down to 3 things that you can hear. Taking your time, maybe closing your eyes, removing the distraction of sight. You can hear the sound of a wind chime. I can hear the very faint barking of a dog. And I can hear the distant chirping of birds. You're welcome to identify more than 3, but just as some guidance. Moving on to 2, what are 2 things that you can smell? Again, I like to close the eyes for this one. You can smell grass. And I can smell the scent of wood. Identifying and connecting with your sense of smell, speaking it aloud to yourself. And then finally, what is 1 thing that you can taste? Perhaps the taste of toothpaste, just the taste of the tongue and the mouth, saliva, without making it too complicated. Then invite you to close your eyes if they are still open. Just welcome an easy breath of air in through your nose. And let it go through your mouth. And take your time as you let the eyes flutter open, integrating back into your day, into your space, reorienting back into your senses, the sense of sight and feel, touch, with maybe a fresh perspective, mental clarity, appreciation for this exercise and your ability to choose what you pay attention to for the rest of your day. Thank you for your practice, and you can use this at any point, and it doesn't have to be the full 5 senses. At any time you can tune into the sensory awareness with either of the senses, one or all, and use that to ground yourself back into the present and calm the swirling thoughts. See you soon.